to go.
Johnny, I feel like it's been so long since we've been here.
Well, we were together in Texas.
Yeah, and you were quite the diva, not letting me get the camera out.
Did you have fun in Texas?
I did have fun in Texas. Did you have fun in Texas?
Had a great time. It was like herding cats.
Yeah, I figured it'd be that way. That's why I chose to go with the opposite of the flock.
Yeah. We're really happy today because we're trying to feature my menagerie of birds. And so hopefully we'll get an opportunity to see the hummingbirds coming in and out. But what was your favorite part of Texas?
You know what actually really cracked me up is, well, there was a lot. Obviously, I had a wonderful time at your family's house, and they were amazingly welcoming and hospitable. And the quail, I was really disappointed I got full because...
So what he's talking about, we had at my brother Chris and Tia. Thank you, shout out Chris and Tia.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, Bear and JT, Teresa and Clarita, Ryder, and everybody. We had a rockin' party. We did a quail fry and Santa Barbara stone crab claws. And how about the boys? They were rocking it.
Yeah, the music was exceptional. I mean,
it was amazing.
Yeah, the music was amazing. Everybody was so kind.
Yeah.
The food was just... I really got upset that I got full.
It was a good representation of good Texas food, good Texas hospitality. So shout out Vic and Tammy.
Yeah. Vic and Tammy.
Now Vic Garrett. Now he's the real deal Holyfield. He's like me. He's getting up there in age a little bit, but there's still a few miles left in that old cowboy.
He is
really
very nice. Everybody was so kind. And you know what cracked me up is obviously I ate my fair share of barbecue going from Franklin's to Salt Lake. In 24 hours.
24 hours.
And then standing in line in the Austin airport in the morning, and then there's Salt Lake in the airport. And they sell a full vacuum size thing of brisket for $65.
Did you buy one?
I almost did. I almost did. I thought about it. So,
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to talk about today? I want everyone out there in Facebook land that follows us, and thank you for all the kind words. I think the last entry was, I hope somebody's watching. It was amazing. We got maybe, a ton of comments back. Yes, John, we're watching. So that means the world to me. Not to fill my ego, but just to say, hey, that what we're doing means something to somebody out there, and that makes me feel good. That our mission statement is moving forward in a higher power. The universe is protecting us and watching out for us and helping me get the word out about ALS. And that's the bottom line of our mission statement here is not my fat face for sure, but it's more of the awareness of ALS. But I think where I'm going to this real quick is that I want to be careful that I run out of things to say, or keeping it fresh, keeping it light, keeping it real. I think what I wanted to say real quick is that somebody asked me how the journey, how are things going, and I told her, I said, Yvonne, the journey has been blissfully happy. Blissfully happy. The last year and a half, 2 years, well, how can, but that doesn't make sense. You have a debilitating disease, you're losing, it's getting bad now, but my stomach hurts every day from laughing at guys like you and me. But the love coming my way, from all the people in Santa Barbara, Texas, from all the people on Facebook, thank you. I just can't stop thanking you enough that these last few months, year and a half, 2 years, in February will go on 2 years that we were, formally diagnosed. And who would have thunk it? It would have been some of the happiest or the happiest years of my life. And I have to credit the people around me giving me love. And that for I'll ever be indebted, and I just hope I can share that with the people out there watching. Thank you for all the love that you share to me, allowing me to give it back on a day-to-day basis with the people that I come into contact with and people that I talk with, and et cetera, et cetera. So
you know, Johnny, you asked me my favorite part, and I was just reminded of what it was. There's a book. There's been a lot of studies done with different groups about the regrets people have as time winds down, and
right.
Unfortunately, so many of us while we're living spend time thinking about the bad stuff in life, right? And dwelling on it and moaning on it, and finding fault with life and its challenges and whatnot.
Why me?
Yeah, why me? Woe is me. It's not fair. God's against me. Whatever. And there's been a couple universals that have come out in studying those. One is that people talk about how they regret the things they didn't do, and the other is people talk about regretting that they didn't love more. And I say that because, and I don't remember who it was I was talking with, but somebody was saying when we were talking about you behind your back in Texas.
My ears were burning.
Yeah, we was saying how, however long they've known you for, and that they're like, when there's a celebration of your life, that there will be so many people there that there won't be standing room. And I think that's such a testament to not just who you are and how you live your life, but how you continue to live your life. And that was my favorite moment, because it really
resonated.
It resonated. I teared up because I see you continuing to do that. I see you consistently, genuinely happier than so many people that have so many advantages, quote unquote, and it's a really remarkable thing, man. And it made me, when he said that, I realized how grateful I am that you've allowed me to be a part of this whole experience with you, and I really am appreciative of it.
It takes a village. It takes a community, and that was, remember, going back real quick, and people have heard me tell this story, a couple of years ago, the Lord came to me and said, Asper, I got a job for you. And really all I had to do, the universe doesn't make deals with people. But when the Lord said to me, he said, I got a job for you, and I just need you to be the chatty Cathy, the fat face of the company of ALS, just locally. And I would pray, like, what do I have to do? Or meditate, what do I have to do? He said, just be Johnny Aspera. And somebody along those lines, it was in Texas, someone made a great analogy. They said, Aspera, the Lord, the universe didn't give you this job 2 years ago. He gave it to you 60 years ago. I just had my 60th birthday. That's the party in Texas. So when you think about it, I said, what do you mean? He gave it to me 60 years ago. It took 60 years for you to become John Aspera. You didn't do it in 2 years or overnight. So the job that was given to me, I have been groomed for.
Quite immaculately.
Well, my vanity, I've always said my vanity keeps me alive. So anyway, we're getting kind of soapy, getting kind of long-winded. This is the first time we filmed in a couple weeks. I just want to reach out to all the wonderful people, a lot of your friends and clients. They're so kind. And I can feel it. I'm spoon-fed love from afar every day, and thank you, everybody out there, for making these last 2 years, and how much more time we have left, I don't know. I hope more. Been blissfully happy, so thank you.